Are you struggling to land job interviews or thesis opportunities in Germany? It can be tough, but I'm here to help. In this video, I'll be sharing some insider tips on crafting a top-notch German-style resume that will get you noticed by potential employers. From language choice to formatting to personal information, I've got you covered. So if you want to learn how to stand out from the crowd and land your dream job or internship, keep watching. Hey friends, my name is Ahsan. I'm a researcher, and on this channel we discuss business and personal finance in Germany. When it comes to writing a resume or Lebenslauf, the first question that comes to mind of international students or job seekers is which language should you write your resume in, either English or German? Well, it depends on the job posting. If the company needs someone with just English language skills, then go on, write your resume in English language. However, if the company needs someone with good English and German language skills, then it's preferred that you write your resume in German language, as it will increase the chances for you to land that interview. Same goes for the cover letter. The second thing is using the wrong format. Many students and job seekers use the Eurostar resume format thinking that this is the standard in Germany. However, this is not correct. Unless it's explicitly said in the job posting that you have to use an X or Y format, you should use the standard German format, which looks something like this. Now this format has many variations, but generally speaking, the first thing at the top would be your personal information alongside your picture. Then comes your professional experience in reverse chronological order, describing the most recent job first and moving backwards in time for every subsequent position. Here you write the time frame of your job on the left. On the right hand side, you have the name of the company, then your job title, and then maybe a line or two describing your tasks. You can flip the title and the company name. It depends on what you want to put the most emphasis on. Next, you have your education. Here again, you should use the same method as the professional experience. So reverse chronological order with the time frame on the left, name of the degree and educational institute on the right hand side. Then write a line or two on the degree focus and then add your GPA. Here you don't have to mention every single thing. So if you have a master's degree, you don't have to add the details of your school unless you think there is something really remarkable about that. Then add any special skills that you have, your language details, and most importantly, don't forget to add the hobbies and skills section. You might think that it's not important, but trust me, it holds great value. More on that later on in the video. Third tip would be the picture that you use in your resume. I have seen many applications, especially from subcontinental students and job seekers. In their resumes, they have that really awkward looking picture with either a blue or a white background looking dead in the camera like. This is something that the Germans cannot comprehend. Whenever you are applying for a job or a thesis in Germany, use a photo in which you are smiling. It's not your passport photo and it's not required to have a specific background color. Try to share a picture where you're smiling. If you wear glasses, don't worry, share a picture with your glasses. Also, please update your picture. Do not share a 10-year-old picture for a job position or a thesis position that you're applying for now. Let's say you get an interview call. What do you think will happen if they expect someone and you look nothing like your picture? I'm not saying it's bad to gain a few pounds or lose some, but it's better to be honest. I remember I had this picture taken by a professional photographer in the university. I lost maybe 10 kilograms after that, but I continued using the same picture in my resume. In one of my interviews, the first thing that the interviewer said was that I looked nothing like my picture and I felt quite embarrassed. So please use a recent picture. Just ask a friend to take a picture for you. It can be on a neutral background, and with the smartphones that we have today, you can take a portrait mode photo in a bright area. Having trees in the background, it would look really great. You can also use Canva and other websites to do light editing to make it look even more professional. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're getting value from this video. So number 4 would be not filling the personal information area completely. By that I mean you haven't provided either your address, your telephone number, or you have used a really old email address that is not quite professional. Please create a new email address and do not use that weird email address that you have been using since you were a kid. Make it professional so that other people also take you seriously. Number 5 is something for people who have a lot of work experience. Maybe you have worked in many companies, but this does not mean that you have to list every single job that you ever had. Pick the most recent one and a few others that would be relevant for the current job position that you're applying for. If on the other hand, you don't have much work experience, you can also write about any side jobs that you had in the past. All that matters is how you phrase it. It's imperative that the listed work experience is relevant. For example, the job position or the internship you're applying for is looking for someone with software skills. It's ideal that you provide those work experiences in which you have applied or used those software skills. Instead of listing every single thing chronologically, provide the relevant information, because people who are reading your resume don't have that much time to look deep into everything. Some people might even take it negatively. I can speak of that from personal experience. A while back, a student contacted me regarding a thesis position that we had in our company. The student shared their resume with me. They had so much information saying that they were perfectly skilled with 6 or 7 different programming languages. They were able to do circuit designing, measuring station development, software development, microcontroller programming, app development, and so many things. It might be possible that this student knew all of those things, and it's totally possible that this student was really skilled. However, it's highly unlikely that someone with that many skills is really good at every single thing. Yeah, everyone embellishes their resume a little bit, but be careful, because that might also be a really negative point for you. Number 6 is incomplete hobbies and skills section. You might not think that hobbies is an important section, but believe me, it plays a really large role, especially if you do not have much work experience. Every point that you put in your hobby section can mean something else. For example, if you write down that you like reading books, it can relate to being good at reading a lot of documentation. Many hobbies can relate to other skills this way. In the skills section, do not put Microsoft Office. If it's explicitly required in the job posting that they need someone with Word, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft skills, then it's okay. Write it down. If it's not written there, please do not put it in your resume, because these days it's nothing special that you know Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. Instead of Microsoft Office, maybe put another software that's important for the job posting. Maybe a tool that you know, something else that can be complementary to the job posting. One thing that I can recommend is that you search for a project management course. There are a lot of them available for free. Take that online project management course and write it down in your resume, as it may increase your chances of landing that interview in Germany. So next time you see a job, thesis, or internship posting that you find interesting, here is what I want you to do. Number 1, customize your resume for each job posting. Read the job description carefully to identify the key skills and experiences required for that job. Tailor your resume to highlight your relevant skills and accomplishments. Use keywords from the job description to help your resume get past the automated screening tools. Number 2, highlight your skills and achievements. Use bullet points to list your impressive accomplishments and make them easy to find. Quantify your achievements with numbers and percentage to make them more impactful. Use a professional tone and avoid generic phrases like team player or detail oriented. Number 3, use strong verbs. Use active verbs to describe your accomplishments and demonstrate your leadership and initiative. Avoid passive phrases like responsible for or involved in. Use a variety of verbs to keep your language engaging and interesting. Number 4, keep it concise and easy to read. Stick to 1 or 2 pages and use clear and easy to understand font. Use bullet points to make your information easy to read and scan. Use white spaces and avoid cluttered spaces that can be distracting. Number 5, avoid common resume mistakes. Proofread carefully for typos and formatting errors. Use consistent formatting throughout your resume. Always double check your contact information to make sure that it's accurate and up to date. Click here if you want to know more about top paying jobs in Germany. So thanks for watching, bleib gesund, and I'll see you in this video.